Hey, it's Stacy.
Hey, it's Hannah.
And this is
the Debrief Sesh, episode 43.
Pre-Brief. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, this is I think this is the second time we skipped a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is not a secret, but my mom was in town
Yeah.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't film. Also, you were out of town.
I was
on the
out of
days that
town. Exactly.
My schedules didn't match. But yeah, I just had 2 full weeks with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So she came to Tokyo and she stayed at my place and like we were traveling or whatever.
Because your mom lives in...
My mom lives in LA with the rest of my family, and I don't really get to see her that often because I don't go back. And I think the last time she came back was like 3 years ago. Yeah, I swear.
It's been that long?
Or the last time
she came with your sister, no?
No, 2023.
Wait, what?
That was 2023.
That's crazy.
I know. So I haven't seen my mom in person since 2023. Actually, wait, I went to a wedding in 2024, so maybe... But still, it's been like over 2 years for sure. So.
Wow. Okay. Then yeah, of course it was an emotional...
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was saying how like I felt so like empty today because today she left yesterday basically, and I was like, damn, like I'm so alone.
Yeah.
And Hannah was like, oh, but like I see my mom, but like
because my mom is actually here right now as well.
But your mom comes often.
She does come often.
Yeah. Which I mean, it doesn't like, you know, negate the fact that she's like lives farther from.
Yeah. So my mom's also living in Seattle, so it's always nice seeing her. But she was just like kind of emotional today, like just having a hard time, and I was like, what?
I was like, yeah, what the hell? No, okay, so like,
but that makes sense.
I think when you haven't seen, I think people who live far from their families can relate, but like when you haven't, especially at this stage, when you haven't seen your parents for a long time, although I FaceTime them, like seeing them in person is like a different thing.
For sure.
And like, oh my God, I'm getting teary. But like,
really?
they look so much older.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not even.
That's so sweet. I didn't think you'd actually cry.
No, dude, I've been like this the whole day today.
Get a tissue.
Yeah. Girl. Dude, when I was like writing notes in my fucking phone to just like talk about this,
oh my goodness.
Anyways. No, yeah, I think like...
No, I totally feel that.
Yeah, like just like seeing her, I mean, it makes me sad, but like it's just like, it doesn't make me sad that she's getting older, like that's obvious, but like it just makes me sad that like, oh shit, like time is passing, like there's only so many like, oh, like I'll see you next time, like left.
That is so sad.
Literally see the tears form in your eyes. It's like, dog.
But I'm like, oh my God.
No, I just felt so emotional.
Yeah. Oh, I never see her cry.
I know. Maybe I'll cut this, but I don't know if I can talk anymore without crying.
No, but I actually talked to my friend recently about this,
okay.
who also, her parents live far. And you don't really realize when you're like kind of in the moment, you're working, you still feel like you're 20, you know?
It feels like everything else kind of just like stays as is.
Exactly. You know? And so when you do come together and not that my parents look hella old or anything like that.
Yeah.
大丈夫だよ、老けてないよ.
No, yeah, like my mom too. Like she looks hella young.
Yeah, but like you do start like, you know, kind of realizing. Even I especially feel this with my grandma. Even though she lives in Japan, she lives in Kobe. So once in a while I see her and just like slowly I see her just like, even though she's still so genki, like she walks a little bit slower or she starts saying she all of a sudden it's like, I need to pee. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm like trying to take care of her. And like, yeah, those things kind of pass by all of a sudden. Oh. Man. But does this make you feel like you want to live closer to your parents? Like, that is a big thing about people, like, moving back or moving.
No, I don't think I would go back to the US just for that. I mean, at this point in time, just because like my mom's not like bedridden or anything like that, I think that's a different story for like if she can't take care of herself. But like as of right now, I think like for me, this is just the beginning stages of like seeing my parents age or like seeing my mom age specifically. And so I was kind of like, oh shit, like time does like pass. Like I'm so like you said, like my life here. Especially because, like, it was a longer time. Like, I kind of got used to the distance. Yeah. Like, I still talk to her. It's like, you know, I felt like nothing changed. Yeah. But then, like, when you see her in person, like, like, she has, like, kind of trouble, like, standing up, like, after, like, sitting for a long time. I was like, oh my God.
wakaru. But you guys went to, like, Atami とか.
No, so, like, I think this was the first time that, like, as an adult, oh my God, I need to, like, stop because I can't. I'm gonna burst into tears anytime. I'm getting in the mood.
Okay. Maybe we don't have to talk about this.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I'll tell you another time. Maybe next week.
She's like, I want to talk about my mom being here.
I can't, sorry.
I think we all have this feeling though.
Yeah. I'm sure it's common. I'm just like hella close to my mom, like in a way that like she knows everything about my life. Yeah. Like she knows like the details about my life. Like every boy that I've ever dated, all these stories that I say on the podcast. Yeah. Like she knows like times 10.
Yeah. Like live.
Like live, yeah, in real time. But no, it was fun. I think, okay, I can finally be normal.
Okay.
It was nice because, like, I think as an adult, I actually finally feel, like, comfortable enough to, like, pay for a lot of things. Although, like, you know, she did end up paying for a lot of, like, our meals and stuff. Like, I kind of didn't want her to, but, like, I could take her on, like, a really nice hotel, like, vacation, like, all expense paid, or, like, take her to, like, afternoon tea at like the peninsula or like take her to like what is it ちゃんとしたお寿司とか shout out to my friend who gave me the recommendation omakase restaurant like things like that where like obviously like I didn't grow up like hella rich or anything and so like 我慢してたことを今 now that I'm an adult and like I can pay for it like I want to help her experience those things.
Yeah. Sticky.
Thank you.
超sticky. Yeah, I think for me having my parents here, I do see my dad a lot because he goes back and forth between Japan and the US. But when the whole family's here, we do get to go on like small vacations here and there within Japan. That growing up we did not do that. Yeah. Like so now that we're an adult and we actually appreciate those things, like we would go on a vacation and we would, you know, go see a castle or something and we'd be like, we can't go home. Like, but now that we enjoy it, we're at an age where like, you know, we want to see all those like, you know, kanko na koto. Like, it's just so nice to be with family.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I was like, damn, like, we can take, like, massages together.
Yeah,
like, we can, like, enjoy the finer things in life, you know? And, like, I don't have to be a bitch about it because, like, I'm tired.
That's funny.
Although, kind of, I don't know. I think also, like, being with my mom, it made me realize, like, damn, no matter how old I get, like, I think in the presence of my mom, I will become a kid. Like, I don't feel like nearing my 30s when I'm with my mom. Like, I feel like 12. I think I'll always feel 12 when I'm with my mom. And I think, like, I was also, like, you know, now that she's not here anymore and, like, I was alone today, like, I also work from home. I was like, damn, like, I can feel myself, like, hardening, like, my outer shell forming again, like, to just, like, survive and as an adult in Tokyo, like, work and all
your
the
walls
shit.
started to come back.
No, actually, though, and I started thinking about, like, realistic shit and, like, work and whatever, like, efficiency. Like, I didn't, the E in efficiency did not even appear in my mind this last 2 weeks, you know? Funny. And so I was just kind of like, fuck, like, I mean, I guess the balance is how you kind of appreciate both. Like, I like my normal life, too, so I'm not saying, like, it sucks or anything. But it's just, yeah, it felt good to like be back to 12.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Anyways, let's move on.
Coachella happened. So week 1 and week 2, fucking Justin Bieber. God, yeah.
So what was surprising is like I think everyone's interpretation of Justin Bieber's set was like very, I don't know, I guess like depending on who you ask, it's like they had mixed feelings about it.
Yeah.
Because I think for us, we were just like, dude, did you watch it? That was
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was so healed.
And
he was like
he
genuine
doesn't
enjoying
need
it.
this like crazy background. He doesn't need backup dancers. He doesn't need like a crazy stage. His stage was already so aesthetic in general. All the lights and like もう声だけがいいから I don't need anything else.
Right. Which is, I think, a lot of like just like Justin Bieber fans felt, or like people who kind of grew up with him as like, you know, the it guy. But then for some people, I think the critique was like, if a woman artist, like I think they were comparing it to like, let's say Sabrina Carpenter's. Sabrina Carpenter's set was also crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like waterwork. It was like a theatrical production.
Yeah,
it was like Broadway almost.
Yeah.
And I think people are comparing it to like, okay, well, like if a woman did that on stage, like she wouldn't hear the end of it.
I don't agree with that at all.
Really?
If Ariana Grande got up there like she did with all her other recent like award shows and had a mic and sang, everyone would love that shit. Like I think
really
she doesn't dance anymore. She doesn't do like her crazy hair anymore. Like I think the recent like Sabrina Carpenter とか Dua Lipa is like ちょっと in between. But like even like Beyonce, like she doesn't do as crazy much of a performance anymore. It's kind of
on her
like,
tour she does. She sort of, yeah.
But I love it when they are just so good and they just have a mic and like just their normal, like just chill, you know, just their voice.
Okay. I think that's a rare opinion though, because what I've heard on like looking at people's, you know, like discourse on TikTok is like, oh, like they're comparing basically like other headliners in the past, like Beyonce set, like the one that got on Netflix, you know, the whole like with the marching band and everything. It's like when you're a woman headlining, like there's so much expectation and like so much risk, like if you do bad. Whereas like where Justin Bieber, he was like he set the record for the highest paid set, $10 million. って考えると people are like, wait, are you serious? Like 10 million for this?
I think it's more than that.
No, I think like I agree that I don't know if 10 million is deserved. I mean, that's crazy still, but like I think that this whole performance, the fact that he even agreed to it, first of all, is I think pretty amazing. And I think like second of all, like this truly is like a statement to his whole life. Where it's like he could totally just like have gone a different route. Like,
just in his recent album.
Yeah. He didn't have to do all of the fucking like YouTube stuff.
Like the baby, like all the OGs. He delivered everything that the fans wanted.
Exactly.
And then what the fans were waiting for within those like that span of his crazy, you know.
So, and I think it's also, it really felt like it's something that he wanted to do. And so it felt, in my opinion, better than like a really, really like performance-y theatrical production.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have loved to see that as well, but it's like, I don't know, this was nice too.
Okay, if Justin Bieber went out there and started doing the crazy dances, I would feel like it's not his true self.
Recently, yes, I do agree. Yeah.
で、なんか him bringing out like Big Sean and like SZA and like, oh, it was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah,
I
really enjoyed it.
I think who else? KATSEYE was good too.
KATSEYE was really good.
Did you see Mana?
Yeah, she was there
at Pink Panther's.
But also, wasn't she at the stage?
No, yes, she was on the stage on Pink Panther's stage. I think on the weekend too.
Yeah.
And people were like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Like, I thought you were on a hiatus. What is the hiatus about? I thought you were like injured or something. I don't know what it's about then.
But even like during KATSEYE's performance, I think she was there.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It's so weird.
But I mean, there's so many rumors that she's like
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like the KATSEYE members are like nakawaru or whatever. I mean, who knows, you know? But like, Hype needs to get their shit together. Like after New Jeans, yeah, y'all are so messy.
And Hype, the lead vocalist quit. Oh. And he became a solo.
Under Hype?
That's Hype.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. And Hype and
KATSEYE, Sabrina Carpenter was really good.
Yeah.
Who else? I think Dijon.
He was good. I didn't see his whole performance, but I saw snippets. 逆に Fujikaze was on there again, right?
Oh yeah, I did not see clips of him.
And also Bling Bang Bang Bling Bang.
Oh, Creepy Nuts too?
Creepy Nuts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They were on stage.
I should watch back.
Yeah,
clips. I need to. Yes. Who else? Oh my god,
BIGBANG!
Oh yeah! Mita!
Oh my god.
I thought T.O.P was gonna show up.
Me too!
But did you see at the very, very end, at their last song, his verse, like I think they all sang everyone's part with just the three of them. Yeah. But at the very, very end, they just stopped singing for T.O.P's part.
Oh really?
Yeah. So you could hear just the audio. He wasn't there.
Oh,
but I was like,
it was I don't know. I only saw week 1.
Oh, okay.
I loved their old songs and that I love that they
did every song.
They did every fucking song.
Yeah.
けどちょっと思ったのが when they came to the stage, they got so excited and they did all they were going crazy to the point they were like not even singing anymore. They were just like screaming and yelling. And then after they went crazy, they couldn't sing.
Oh shit.
もうおじさんでさ、なんかもう they were so out of breath and I was like, calm down.
I also think like although I mean the song speaks for themselves, it was good. But I think just as like a set list, it was really choppy.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, next one. Okay. Things weren't really smooth.
So,
yeah,
there was no like rime or rhythm to it. It was just kind of like this and this and this and this, which is like fun because we know all the songs. But I was like, damn, like I wish it was like a little bit more like elaborately.
Yeah.
You know?
When Haru came out. Oh! More my old days.
I think they're going on tour.
They announced like a tour. Did you see like Blackpink no Rose
and Lisa?
Yeah, they were there and they were like screaming like oppa oppa.
Okay, this I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyma? Anyma? Really? That's his name?
I thought it was Anyma. Anyma? I don't know.
Him.
Yeah.
The guy with the crazy visuals.
Yeah.
Okay, to be honest, raise your hand if you've ever actually listened to a song on Spotify and not just the TikTok clips of the crazy visuals. I see no hands. How? Really? I don't know. Maybe this is just my American ass. Like, who the hell, And I don't listen to that genre, but I was like, really?
Yeah. Wait, I need to listen.
Main stage? Like, damn.
Cause I really do want to go see him though.
But it's okay.
But I think it's visuals.
Right? Would you want to go to his set if there was no screen?
But that's what's cool about it. The
okay,
screen.
I would say that if he was the one who was like doing the programming for the screen, like for the visuals. But he's not. He's the artist, right? I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe he produces the whole thing.
I'm just trying to see if I know, like, really, really know any of his songs.
There's no way. Right?
Night.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be like, he doesn't deserve it. Like, obviously, he has the popularity or whatever. Maybe I just don't know it. But I'm like,
do really want to go see him, though.
Okay,
the songs are quite good.
Really?
It's very, you wouldn't like it, though.
Yeah, I don't get it.
These songs.
I don't get it.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, out of my comfort zone.
I think it's, like, way out of,
But, like... Yeah, like
very techno.
They did like the collab with Lisa, and Lisa came out again. And I was like, but like, what? I'm just looking at giant Lisa. Like, what is this? I don't understand.
Mini Lisa going.
I know, like with the wig. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just a hater, but I didn't get that one. Sorry, not
yeah,
sorry.
that collab was ちょっと
よくわかんなかった。
わかんないね。
I feel like she collabs like really big artists. Like she collabed with Maroon 5 or Adam Levine. You know they had a song?
Wait, what?
Yeah. I swear to God.
No, what?
Yeah, they had a song.
They did?
And it just like flops like hell. Like she collabs with these really big names with whatever power she has. I have no idea, but like she collabs with them, and they're just like the most cookie cutter bullshit pop songs that like have no soul, have no integrity to them, and that's why I feel like it's so like just do what you do best.
And same with Zayn and
Jisoo. Oh my god, that was the weirdest cash grab I've ever seen in my life.
I was like, no, they're two great people. Like,
who the fuck is wanting to see these two people together on a song?
Yeah,
no one.
It was so random.
It was so random, and it was so easily forgotten because it was so random, and there's again no fucking meaning to it besides oh, like maybe this will make money. Also, maybe this is what they want.
Had no idea that they were like. I mean, at least Rose and Bruno do like they look like they actually enjoy each other.
Yeah. It makes sense. They had a friendship. They're like creative partners. She actually writes songs. Yeah. She wrote the fucking song. You know? It was a true collaboration.
Yeah.
I don't think Zayn and Jisoo have talked outside of filming that music video.
No,
you know?
There's
no way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't enjoy the obvious cash grabby collabs.
Yeah. And then just on another note, I went to a music festival that's called Rainbow Disco Club. Sorry, our like pre-brief is getting long, so I'm just gonna.
It's okay.
Rainbow Disco Club RDC. It's in Izu, so we basically camp out there for like 3 days.
Literally a nightmare. I cannot believe you guys fucking camp there. That and Fuji Rock.
Yep.
I can't.
But that's like half the fun, like to like camp together with your friends. Some people you can stay at a resort, like it's Umbrella or whatever. But you have to book those in like 6 months in advance. They all book out like crazy fast. But yeah, that's like house techno, which you would.
No, I saw all the stories from all of my friends. I didn't get any of them.
Wouldn't like it at all.
I was like, what is everyone saying woo to? There's no woo here. There's not.
Yeah, my favorite artist that I saw was Fortet, who I saw at Fuji Rock as well, but then saw him again this time. Super cool. And then also Height. っていう女の子. But yeah, I think it's one of those where I also didn't get it at all. I remember seeing like RDC stories like 5 years ago being like, why would I want to be in the... Also, it used to rain a lot. It used to be in Golden Week. だから毎日雨降ってた. That was like what they were known for. Like, 雨の中でこんなんしてる. I was like, I would absolutely hate that. ずっと思ってたね.
I agree.
And I'm also 晴れ女. So, but they also switched the dates like I think a few weeks earlier so that it doesn't hit the rainy days. It used to be Golden Week apparently. けどそれをもう前にして、it's been sunny the last 2 years that I've been. Super fun. I get the music now. I get it.
All right.
Like
that's
house, techno.
Okay.
But もちろん there's like things when it's like too it's like really dark.
I'm sure there are like subgenres within
there
it,
are.
Yeah, it's a very broad.
Exactly.
There was like I think I mentioned on like the pod one time where like my friend took me to like a techno event. And I did enjoy that. It was like fun, but then I think it was like another subgenre. It's not like hard techno.
Yeah. Also, when like the lights are involved and it looks cool visually, then it like looks cool, sounds cool. But when like when those two things aren't matched up, then it's like.
I see.
だからAnymaとかもそういうのですっごいcrowd pleaser だと思う.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway,
shall we go to main topic?
Main topic
is. Damn, this is so weird. I can't believe I just cried about my mom. 10 minutes ago, and we're just about to shit. We're about to talk so much shit right now.
such a wholesome.
Like. And now we're gonna talk about our dating apps hot takes.
Dating app hot takes.
Yeah.
The dating apps.
So just to give you context, I have been on Bumble, I think, ever since I've been single. So like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I've just been casually on it. Kind of like I never really deleted the app after downloading it again when I was single.
Yeah.
Before my mom came, so like last month, I guess, I just completely deleted it. I still have my account, like it's still live, I think, but like I just deleted the app off my phone. Yeah. And I know that you do that sometimes too.
I do.
Or most of the time, actually.
Yeah, actually haven't been on Bumble for the last, like, good year.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's for the better. It's just, like, I don't know. I was really putting out hope because the last 2 boyfriends that I dated, I met on Bumble. So I was like, you know what? Like, let me just trust the data. Like, I have these successes here. Yeah. Maybe I'll find another success. No. I think it either gets harder every year because I'm getting older, which... honestly fair, but I think it's also because Bumble is like really fucking me up because
in what way?
Everything that you try to do, anything that would be like helpful to find the type of person that I want, like the filtering, the messaging, or the whatever the fuck, like everything costs money. It's all under a paywall. But like I think but think about the psychology of that for a second. Like the moment that I pay for, let's say, like a month subscription of a dating app, I think intrinsically there will be a part of me where it's like, okay, even if I meet the love of my life, day 1 of 30, I will still want to use up 29 days of what I paid for, and so I'm gonna most likely dismiss day 1 to like, you know, make
to also like look through other potentials.
And I think like the long, like they have like 3-month pack, like a year, like they I think they have like an annual or like I don't know, like permanent. I have no idea, but there are like so many tiers to it. But it's like the more that you pay for it, like what are you actually paying for then? Like at that point, you're just paying for access. Like you're not paying to like actually meet one person and then just be done with it. So I was like, this is like getting a little bit too much for me.
Do the profiles even change, you think, whether you subscribe or not?
No, I don't think you can tell like from the outside whether they're a paid member. Actually, it doesn't say, there's no mark. But then like, for example, I think when you're like on travel mode and you're trying to look at like a place different than your current location, that costs money. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but I know I'm right.
Oh, okay. So if they're not, let's say someone is, I see someone on my app, but it says travel mode, but he's not in Japan yet.
I'm pretty sure that's a paid member. Yeah. Like those like extra little features, it's all paid.
そうなんだ.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or like if you want to like boost yourself, if you want to super like or whatever.
Or like talk to that person for another,
and I'm just
or
like,
send another message.
We're literally taking a very simple, albeit, you know, complex in its own way, but like a simple concept of like, I want to meet a person and see if we connect. And we're literally breaking it down to like, what the fuck is a super like? What the fuck is a boost? You know, like it's getting ridiculous at this point. Like we're making it into this game. And it kind of just feels yucky at this point. And like I also feel a little bit disillusioned now. And so like when I'm messaging people, a part of me, I can't help it. It's like, okay, but like I don't really fucking care. You know?
I don't even know these features. I feel like I'm too old for it at this
you were probably out of the game for a little bit.
I'm just like, I either like or don't like, and I message and don't message. Yeah. Like, what else is there? Like, no,
it's like all around the thing. And like, or like even the part of the profile, like the way that they write the profile, it's like, you know, you can put your political value, you can put your like religion, your specialty,
right, all that stuff.
And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to put all that shit out there.
しかもさ, like when it's all out there, you write it all in your profile. It's like, what are you gonna talk about when you first have your first date? Like, なんかそういうの探ってきたくない? Like, I don't want it just like flat out there. For you to just like have all my answers.
Exactly. I think, I mean, you said this, but it's like you don't like it when someone asks you like what your type is.
Exactly.
Like, it's like,
Yeah, like, okay, so one of the hot takes is, like, when we match, and you do the, hi, I'm Hannah, whatever, and then they're like, so, like, what do you look for in a guy? And it's, like, all, like, asked over text. I hate it. Yeah. It's like, why would I give you the answers right now?
It's like work for it.
Work for it. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, you figure it out.
And then I feel like I kind of have to match it to him. I'm not intentionally trying, but, like, unintentionally, I feel like I feel bad. So,
like, what if he is bald, but my type is long hair? What am I gonna say then?
You're not gonna be like,
I like long hair.
Yeah, you know?
Obviously.
So, ちょっとなんかそれも嫌だ.
It becomes, like, not honest
anymore, too.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I also think, like, guys who... I actually really like the long profile, like, bios. Over like a super short one.
Oh, really?
Because the super short one, that gives me nothing, where it's like, oh my god, okay, maybe it's a Japanese thing because I go for the Japanese guys. Like, okay, some of the things that these fucking guys write, it's just like, might as well not write anything. Because like, they'll write shit like, 1週間だけ. So it's basically saying like they're only gonna do this for 1 week, like this app. And I'm just like, okay, have fun.
Wow,
like, have fun, take care, like, drive safe, you know? Like,
why are you putting a time limit on me? Like,
Or I don't know. They're just like people who are so not serious on their bio. But then, lo and behold, you'll see what they're looking for is like long-term relationship, a soulmate. I'm like, bro.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I also don't like the lack of information regarding height. I know.
Of course.
Okay, to be fair, I'm not saying that I don't like short. There are many, actually, contrary to popular belief, there are many short guys that I've met in my life who I've had crushes on.
Short kings.
Genuinely.
Many short kings out there.
I think that can be said for the both of us.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you discriminate less than me, for sure. But I can talk all I want, but when I meet someone in real life and they're like, they happen to be short, like, it does not deter me from having a crush.
To be honest, girls are always like tall guys.
And of course that's attractive, like, yes. Just like how big boobs are attractive.
Exactly.
But it's not the only thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, would we pick personality over height? Yes. Yeah. You know?
And so, like, all that being said, I still want to know how tall you are. Yeah. Because when you don't have your height on, it freaks me out. I don't know what I'm going into. Like, I'm like, what? Just how tall could you be that you don't even want to put that out there? That basic piece of information. I'm not asking you to tell me your blood type. Like, just tell me how tall you are. Fuck.
That's funny.
It kind of gives me like are you ashamed?
You're just either really, really short.
And that's totally fine. Like, if you're really, really short, like, I don't know. I guess from a guy's perspective, like, maybe because girls will automatically dismiss them.
And judgmental.
Which I understand, but I guarantee you, it's either you get dismissed at that point or you get dismissed when you actually meet up with them. Like, it does not help. Just to put that out there, I think, like, you're just delaying what will eventually... So might as well filter it out in the beginning. Yeah. That's why on my profile, so one thing that I do to do that is, like, there's on Bumble specifically, there's a thing where it says, like, how you feel about, like, kids, or, like, if you have kids,
or if you want
kids. I distinctly put that I do not want kids.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that is, like, a very that might as well be a deterrent for me.
For sure.
Because a lot of guys that I've noticed put, like, they're not sure or, like, they want to in the future.
確かに.
And, like, it's not necessarily a deterrent for me, but, like, I also want them to know what they're getting into beforehand. Just, like, to let you know, like, I'm not looking for, like, marriage, like, this year.
Yeah.
No, but it's just like, dude, just put your height. Like, I don't care if you're like 160. Like, I'm short as fuck too, you know? Like, let's just meet shorties to shorties. Like,
yeah, I actually 逆に like think it's so, like, I always thank them when they are truly honest. When they're like, I don't want kids. Thank you for being honest.
Yeah, you know? I can make an informed decision.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to guess.
Like, one picture, the first picture, you have a hat on. Second picture, you're bald. Thank you for being
Thank
honest.
you.
Like,
that's so refreshing.
It really is.
Yeah.
And so, like, let's not hide these things, guys. Like,
that's why, like, see, girls get so much shit for catfishing. I think guys do it even worse. Yeah. They are even worse culprits of this because let me tell you, and I don't know, maybe this is an Asian thing, but I don't think so. I think guys as a population are getting so much better at photos and are just getting so much better at like either making themselves look better or just like hiding it and like gomakasu just to the point where it's like this is like a 50-50 guys, like I don't know,
super Japanese thing. I think.
Do think so. Okay, so one of the ways that they do this is a purely like photos based thing. Like their main photo will be a side profile photo of them, or like kind of diagonal, which honestly most people look good in that angle. And so but I can't make like a truly informed decision with just that photo. Right. So I scroll down.
Kayla, you're like, oh, kakkoi.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Great side profile.
Nice nose. Okay, I see that. Snatch jaw. I look down a little bit. I only see like photos of food, photos of their fucking dog.
Their hand with the ring.
Yeah. Oh!
With the ring.
The photo of their perfume.
Yeah. Or like cup, like a coffee cup.
Oh my God,
with the rings.
And I'm just like, I cannot swipe right on good conscience knowing that I only know you from this angle. Can you just please provide a passport photo? Like, can you just please provide just like straight on, like not a selfie, a photo that someone took of you. I think the side profiles are pretty catfishy. I think photos that like it looks good as a photo. Like let's say like it's like a picture of them in nature. But like the shadows, I can like legit only see like one facial feature. I can't see anything clearly. The more I zoom, the more grainy it gets. Like I can't fucking tell.
But their like bodies looking really nice, and you're like, wait.
And, like, the picture looks nice, I guess.
Yeah, like the aesthetic and everything is
like,
nice.
Nice trees, sure, but like, who are you?
Like,
I can't tell, so I always have to just like trust my gut. Sometimes I will give the benefit of the doubt and I'll meet people like that. I think 10 times out of 10 I have never been like surprised or like happily how do you say it? Something surprised? Delightfully surprised?
I forgot.
Delightfully surprised. I've never been delightfully surprised. It's never been a good surprise. なんか違うんだよね。
わかるわかる。
I also think photos where they don't have their teeth showing is such a 50-50.
But that's because that's something you look for in a guy.
Exactly.
I think this is now more like a personal thing.
True.
Yeah. Like, I think if people don't give a fuck, then it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
But,
but it does. Okay, like, you cannot tell me that if someone is hot as fuck, but their teeth are fucking messed up. I'm sorry, but like, it makes you look different. It makes me look at you as a different person. And like that, like you said, it is preference at the end of the day. Like, someone could not care less about that. I kind of care about that. But it's just like, again, show us everything. You know? I guess it's because like I try to do that. Like I try to show a photo with my teeth, a photo without my teeth, photo of my side and my front profile of like a full body pic, like just to really put not a disclaimer, but be like, this is what you're gonna get. No surprises.
確かに確かに。
Cause like again, like what is the point in like winning the game of matching at that level with like deceit?
With literally 2 pictures. Or like 1.
Like you get with a bunch of likes without, by being deceitful. But then it leads to what? Like it's literally just an online like fake environment.
For sure.
And
then when you actually meet in person, now what?
You're just disappointed. You're just downhill,
But this goes for girls too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've seen like I've went on my guy friends Bumble or whatever, scroll through, and there's so many girls that like will literally post pictures of just like
what are we doing, guys?
Why?
If you upload a photo of yourself with a mask on, actually you can log out and delete the app forever, and you can actually put your phone in drawer and lock that shit up, because you do not deserve to be on these apps and try to tell yourself that you're looking for actual connection here. That makes no sense.
なんか so many おにぎりの写真とかさ、it's like, what is the point in this?
I don't get it. Or like プリクラの写真?
そう。
Guys,
how プリクラの写真多い。
Can we stop doing that?
Yeah.
You know?
Your eyes don't look like that.
And that's fine if it doesn't. Like, but let's just be honest here. Like, there is no filter in real life. Like, we're gonna find out regardless. Oh my god. I think like everyone has their preference, sure, but I think the thing that gets me is just the fucking like deceitful like intent behind it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Have you seen any like really crazy or funny pictures when you're scrolling through?
I think it's really funny when they put like group photos, but it's not like groups of 4, it's like groups of 20. It's like a fraternity photo.
Do they all have a stamp on their face?
No.
Oh, it's not covered.
It's just like legit like frat photo.
You're like, which one are you?
Concert, like they all went to like a big group went to a concert. I'm like, I cannot do this.
Find you.
And it's like all group photos.
Oh.
Like, am I meeting 10 people?
What? That's weird.
Do you have a crazy?
Yeah, well, not crazy, but I've seen some really weird ones, and I was like, why would you do, like, one of them was a guy doing like, it was super flexible, and he had his leg up to here, like one of the legs.
A scorpion?
He was basically doing a Scorpio or scorpion.
Oh wait, no, what is this called again?
Like
bow and arrow. Sorry, yeah.
With his legs up here, like wow, like kudos to you, but like it was a lot to see, you know. It was his first photo, and I was like, whoa.
I mean, but I actually give kudos, like props to that, because it's like that definitely resonates to a certain audience.
Yeah, for sure. And I think he was into yoga.
Oh,
like it looked like he was that kind of vibe.
Yeah. And you can now make an informed decision. You're like, you know what? I'm cool, like, but not for me.
Not for me. But like, good for you.
Yeah.
For having that hobby.
Exactly.
Because the second picture was a girl on his shoulder or something, and he was doing something.
What the fuck? Okay, enough. We only need one kind of picture like that. Only one split pic at a time per profile. Allowed.
Many splits were seen, and I was
like, that's so funny. Just 5 photos all in his splits.
I was like, not for me.
That's so fucking funny.
But good for you. I've seen a guy over like the background was like a water fountain going like this, and he put his like legs over so it looked like he was peeing.
Oh.
So that I was like,
it's a decision for sure.
You know, it's like not funny.
Yeah.
But like obviously he's trying to be funny kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think yeah, the pictures for sure, but I think I give more benefit of the doubt with the pictures, because it's like you can always message and then you can also make the decision, right?
True.
Like the picture is really just like the foot in door.
Yeah.
I match sometimes when if it's a 50-50 decision, then I will most likely match, and then I will see if the conversation takes it to like one side or the other.
True.
But damn, the messaging is usually bleak too. Like, I think more if out of 100 photos that I see, usually I will like, let's say 20. Okay. 20 photos, so 20%, right? Out of the 20 photos, out of the 20 photos, let's say I get like 10 matches from there.
Okay.
So like 10 guys to talk to that I can talk to, right? 10 guys, I'll send like, hey, I'm Stacy, or like I say my Japanese name. Yeah. But like I send messages to 10 people, and then maybe like, I don't know, 8 respond. Mm-hmm. Out of the 8 people, I'll get like 0.5 of a person on average that has like a good conversation. More often than not, 8 out of 8 will be like shit conversations. And I'll be like, okay, gotta start again, another 100. Like,
yeah. But what do you look for?
I think it's just like a level of like just like playful conversation. Like I don't. First of all, don't ask me where I live.
Yeah. What?
No, yeah, but it's so common. They'll straight up, they'll be like, hey, oh, hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for the message. It's blah, blah, blah. So, where do you live?
Oh, as in like, どこ出身?
No. Where do you live? And I think the next follow-up question to that is like, if they live close, then let's meet up. But I'm just like, would you really say that in person though? Like, I'm not gonna ask a person where they live as the second fucking thing that I talk to them about.
Yeah, that's creepy.
It is. And
that's
like
super creepy.
Unsafe.
Also,
Girls, don't tell them
you.
where you live. Yeah, don't tell them where you live. I mean, the location, obviously the radius and stuff, it shows a general area.
Yeah.
And so if I lived like, I don't know, let's say it's like less than 1 kilometer away from me, then obviously I'll be like, oh, like, do you live around my area? That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, okay, first of all, don't ask me where I live.
Also, day spot, just pick a fucking Shibuya.
No, yeah, exactly.
Just pick the middle of the city.
Instead of asking where they live, ask them where they usually hang out.
Yeah.
I think that's such a easy alternative question.
It is.
And so I do appreciate people who ask that. But one time I was like, oh, like I hang around like Ebisu, like, you know, like maybe like on like the JR line is a little bit easier for me. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I usually go to like Kanda toka, Shinbashi toka. And I was like, cool.
Okay.
Not what I said. So.
新橋 JR? だけど。
新橋 JR だけど, but I meant like the Shibuya side of JR.
Gotcha.
Not the right side of JR. I meant like the left side of JR.
東京駅の方の JR.
Yeah, I meant like from like maybe Harajuku to like Gotanda giri, you know?
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, like I'm in like Shinbashi, like Ueno toka. I was like, oh, cool. And so, what do you want to do?
Yeah,
you know? And like it never took off from there. But it's just like, yeah, it's like, it feels very, at least with Japanese guys, like logistical most of the time. It's like, oh, you like reading? I like reading.
Yay!
Let's get coffee. I'm like, okay.
確かに
It's not fun.
You're not really like having that banter.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And on the rare occasions that we do have banter and we do meet up, like sometimes like they're not, I mean, maybe this is also a common thing, but like they're not as how they were over message. They're like a lot quieter.
Yeah,
or like a lot less couth. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just like, it's just like very different vibes. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or I just get straight up catfish. Like,
That's true.
yeah.
Well, I match with non-Japanese guys.
Yes.
So most of the time it's like, oh, please show me around. And it's like,
no!
Like, I'm not matching with you to be your tour guide, you know? And of course, I don't know when I actually match with them that they're just like here for a week or two.
Right. Damn, there must be so many guys like that.
Yeah, so many. Like, oh, like, it'll be so cool if you could show me around. Like, I'll be out tonight. みたいな。なんかめっちゃ多い.
You gonna pay?
Yeah. Like, for
me?
free for what?
Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess, like, the banter, the flirtiness is, like, まあ、普通.
I bet it's so much better if you take a look, if you compare it to my messages.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, has to be more banter.
Japanese is harder, I would say.
It's harder, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. I also don't appreciate, like, when they use tameguchi. I think I mentioned this before.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just like, okay, first of all, we're strangers.
Yeah.
Still.
And I'm so fine with it.
I don't like
逆に
it.
I'm always someone that's like, もういいですか? タメ口.
But you asked that first, and I think that's nice. I think it's just the gesture is nice. It's like, oh, like, I want to talk to you in a closer way.
Yeah.
But then when they just like straight up, I think also like 舐められたくないから like I don't want them to like underestimate me. Like I want them to fully respect me or like show me respect in formal language first.
Yeah.
And so when they like have no hesitation to be like そうなんだ、haha みたいな or like
そっか、やばいね、みたいな。
no. No.
なえるわ。
Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't treat them like that.
Right.
So.
I mean, that's like in the English context being like, oh, chill. Like, you know what I mean?
I literally just got hives from that. Oh my god. From the guy who was like, oh, 100.
Yeah, 100. Like, chill. Like, yeah. Totes. とかさ like, it's kind of like that level. Goosebumps. Trauma.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That's true.
I also don't like it. Maybe it's again a Japanese thing.
Yeah.
If they're like, oh, like, どれぐらいアプリ使ってるんですか？
わかる。
Like, どれぐらい、何人会いましたか？Like, 過去会いましたか？このアプリで。I'm like,
why does that matter? Yeah. You're so right. Or like, how many, have you been on dates through Bumble?
What else do you want to? Do you want to know how many bodies I have? Like, you want to know how much I've
What good does it do?
I don't
know that information.
And I'm always gonna lie.
Yeah, I've actually had that with just normal, like even Americans.
English speakers?
Yeah,
really?
English speakers.
Why the fuck do they ask that?
Do you go on dates through Bumble?
What do you want me to say? No, I'm actually a virgin. And I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
She's my first one.
Yeah. I've never seen men.
What do I do?
I don't know. I don't.
けど、マジそうだよね。
What is with that question?
I don't know.
Don't think, girl. I actually
don't ask that question.
Don't ask that. Let's all
That's
not
weird.
ask that question.
Yeah.
Can we just be chill?
Let's not.
I
don't think we need to know.
I think the only time you can ask that question if you're in middle school and you truly like just want to know.
If you're a kid.
Yeah, like damn, you had a girlfriend already. Like props. That's the only time that's acceptable.
確かに. Yeah.
As an adult to ask if I like how long I've been on an app for, like how many people I've seen, like that is crazy.
That's weird.
But it's so common.
It is common.
And I get just like I'm so turned off by it every time someone asks. I'm like, I don't know, I'm a whore, so I met 100.
Actually many.
How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel good?
Yeah.
You know, like you're gonna judge me based on that?
Yeah. 毎回なんて言ってんの?
I think I'm like, なんか結構やってます。結構会ってます。そうなんだ。Like, and I don't know, they say some bullshit lie too. I'm like, okay, I'm being honest. You don't have to be a fucking prude about it now either.
This is only like my few.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like, I mean, I just started this week. I don't know any. That's also something that pisses me off. They're like, 始めたばっかりであんまりよくわかってないです。
よくわかって。
Give me a break, okay, fucking Mother Teresa, like, okay, Mother Mary, like, holier than thou, fuck, okay, you don't know anything, you've never kissed a girl, sure.
I don't know how to do it.
Like, I don't know what they're trying to go for. They're like, like, I don't know any of this stuff, like, you know, this is so beneath me. Like, okay, we are all on the same app, this is a democracy, we are all equal. Actually, no, this is like communism, we are all
also,
equal.
Like, what do you need to know? You matched, you're having a date.
What do you mean you don't know how to use it? So you're telling me you're stupid?
So
like
you actually want to fuck? Is that what you want to do?
I don't. Like, if you can't figure this app out, like, how do you? I don't know. What do you do for work? It doesn't make sense, and I know that it's a lie, and I know that it's just there to like, how do I say it? It's just there to.
They're just like filler words. They're just
like 肯定ってなんて言うんだっけ英語で。
肯定
To
make them look better.
To make their decision to be on a dating app that is quote unquote so beneath them, like makes sense. So like, I mean, like I just did this thing, but like I'm not really sure. But like, you know, like, no, you downloaded the app. And you put all your information.
You chose your pictures.
You thought of a profile, like a bio, and you made conscious decisions about the order of things. And you are fully on this app, and you probably paid for a membership or a plan or whatever. Let's not be liars. I don't get like what objective is there to be like
just don't lie. だから別にもうなんか聞きたくないし、なんかそういう I don't wanna talk about Bumble when we're on a Bumble date.
Oh my god.
Also,
fuck,
you know what I mean?
That's so true.
Let's just not bring that up.
I just want to forget that we met on an app, or like, I think that's such a weird conversation to have.
Just put that aside.
Yeah,
we both know how we met. That's okay.
Or like some people, they'll like, even if the date is going well, like sometimes they'll be like, oh, like, so like, how are the other guys like on?
Yeah. Why would you ask that?
Why would you? Do you really want to know?
A guy also asked me that as well.
Why?
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 So are you like talking to other guys on here? It's like,
oh, like, so how do you talk to the other guys? Like, oh, like, where else have you gone? Like, how many? Oh my God! Like, do you want to know, like, what kind of underwear I wear to? Do I wear the bra that I wear to every other day? Like, God damn.
That's also not like a first date conversation, if anything.
It's not, but they feel, I think it's because the app you put so much of your information up front. They feel like they kind of know you more than they should. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I originally was like an app supporter, like not an app hater, more of an app lover actually, because in my head it's like, okay, like meeting people IRL, of course it's better, of course that'd be nice, that's the goal, but like IRL, you don't know if they're in a relationship. True. You don't know like where they're at, you don't know if they even like, girls. Yeah. And I'm just like, I would rather put myself in a position where I can tell everything. There's like visibility over all of that. Everything is more transparent. We're obviously meeting to date. Yeah. Like there is already an intent there. Yeah. And I thought that was really clear and that was really nice. But nowadays, it's just like that is also getting really muddy too. So I'm just like, okay, then why the fuck am I here?
True. Some people in relationships are like on it and cheating. Or like, and like
it's like I don't know that anymore. Or it's like they just want to be friends or like they just want to build a community or whatever the fuck, but it's just like, then just put that, you know?
True. That's very true.
I don't know.
The reason why I'm not on it anymore is because it just got so repetitive. Like, it was the same thing over and over and over again. If I meet someone that I thought was cute or that we matched and I would meet, it was just kind of the same, like, thing, like, restaurant, and then the same conversation, and then, again, like, following up, and it was like copy bit, which I didn't like. But then I was off of it for a while. I met a few people in person, but that's also really hard.
It is.
That's really hard to do because you really gotta put yourself out there. Right. So the easiest way is to do this whole dating thing. And like, of course, I would like, delete it off of my app. Like my profile's still there, but I would just delete it off of my app. Or off my phone. But there are times where I'm like so alone where I'm like, you know what? Back on it. I go. Like, of course there's that cycle. Like there's that up and down, but just dating these days nowadays, it's just hard.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I think my dating life has been pretty dry. Yeah. I mean, I think the last person that like I talked to a conversation even was the fucking Republican. That was like we talked for 5 minutes type of deal. But like besides that, like coming into this year, there's no one. But it's also been the most fruitful year.
True. So what does that mean?
So, I'm also the most like stable minded, like clear headed I've ever been. So maybe it's just a good thing. And also like just deleting the app on my phone, like I don't know, I guess like not even noticing how much time I fucking spent swiping and just like curating my whole roster and like messaging back people. I was like, now that I don't have to do that, I actually have a lot of free, like, man, I must have been like a junkie or something because I have a lot of free time on my hands now. Like, because I don't even think about that shit. Like, it doesn't even pass my mind. And so it feels really nice.
Yeah, I'm not on it at all anymore. Also, I hate like feeling like I'm like digging through and like really searching for that one person, that one diamond, you know?
No, actually, like, I'm just like, the next one. Okay, next one. The next one.
Nope. And I hated that too. Yeah. And, like, it should just come naturally. I want it to come naturally.
I wanted to, too. And, like, I wasn't a hater because, again, my last relationships were through Bumble. Yeah. And they were, good relationships. And because I knew that was possible, I was like, it can be possible a third time. Third time's a charm. Yeah. But now, maybe I'm kind of thinking.
I mean, but there are relationships out there that they met through an app.
Maybe I was just lucky, like how some people get lucky. Yeah. Dating apps themselves are not like bad. It's just I think the culture and just the dating apps themselves, like the system is getting so weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah. I also realized, I think I told you, but like when you're off of it for a while and you go back on, then there's like a whole new pool of guys.
I'm sure it's a thing,
that pop up and you're like, where were these guys when I was trying to scroll like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. I think they probably do that on purpose.
And they, like, recycle, like, all these same people. Because I remember, like, when I was on it, like, a year ago, I would, like, go through the same people.
I see the same people that I already said no to.
Like, it was this sad realization of, like, did I really go through everyone in Tokyo?
No, yeah.
Every men in Tokyo for the algo to recycle these same men?
Okay, this is, like, such a sad brag, but I've reached a point in my swiping where it said there are no more matches in my area on Bumble, and I'm really sorry to admit it, but on Tinder too. Isn't that crazy? Tinder is like the Google of dating apps. Yeah. There's no end, but I reached the end at one point. That was like post my really bad breakup, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was when I also saw my ex on Tinder, like right after breaking up. So I was in a really bad place.
Right.
And I mean, I guess it's the conditions. So maybe if I made it like even wider, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
But the way that I set it up, I was like, damn. How can I reach the end? So that means there is no one for me?
You're like,
what the fuck? Because at least when you're in the unlimited scrolling time, it's like there's still the possibility.
Exactly. You're still digging. You're still like, there's still possibility.
Yeah, I reached like the point of certainty where there's no one.
Yep.
So
yeah,
I think for my own well-being, my mental well-being, I just deleted it.
Yeah, it's just much better without it.
It is.
And then when you do meet someone when you're like out and about, then it's like nice.
It is nice. Yeah. I don't have that.
But you will have that now that you're not on Bumble.
Manifest.
But
I don't know. I think also maybe this is like the mom effect, but like when I was around my mom, like I turned 12 again. So that also means like I don't like I'll see like guys I'm like, oh, like that guy's really hot, like to my mom. I'm like, oh, like yeah, like, was really handsome, wasn't she really pretty? Like I noticed that on an objective level, but like not once where I was like, damn, like he's so fine, like in a way where it's like dating, like, or it's like I would want to go for it type of thing.
Yeah.
And so like now I'm again feeling like, dude, I could be celibate. Like I have no feelings right now.
Come back to me in a month.
Maybe, yeah. I think like it's just been like post one day, so I still feel a little bit 12. Yeah. But like right now I'm like, ew, boys, like a little bit. Yeah. I think it also doesn't help that I've been consuming a lot of fiction these days. I've been reading a lot of manga. Yeah. Because my mom likes it too. And so like we like share recommendations and stuff. Or like we tell each other when the sale is going on.
Yeah.
And I read a lot of fiction these past 2 weeks.
And it makes you
I'm just like what am I looking for in the real world?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm gonna become like an otaku. That's the start. Why do I need 3D when I can have 2D? But like Loki?
No. You're not gonna go there. I won't let you go there. I won't. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe there will be, but
別にさ, me too, but like, we're not like dying to have a boyfriend.
It's because it's just
求めてる.
忙しい
ちょっと本当に
忙しいし
I'm just like very happy being single. Like I'm okay with how I am right now. I'm not like
okay, come back to me in a month. You too.
Oh, that too. But
it definitely changes. But no, I think we say all the shit, but the base foundation, like not once have I been like, damn, Hannah, like you're so man crazy. Like, I think vice versa.
Yeah.
Because like on a foundational level, like we have this podcast, we have work, we have our friends, we have workouts. Like there's so much shit going on. It's even hard to schedule fucking dates to film this.
Yeah.
So,
頑張ってるけど.
So I think like we're good, but I do kind of fear for a time in my life where like maybe once people, again, like the whole arasa thing where like everyone gets married, everyone gets starting getting kids, like it's not saying that I don't want to mimic that, but I think the pressure is like, what if people just stop having time for me? And like now I'm busy, sure, with all this social life and all this work and whatever, but like when everyone else starts fading out,
like moved on, and
maybe then that's when people start feeling like, fuck, now I need to find my own, which is not a great reason to get married or have kids, by the way, just because you're lonely or like you're bored. But like, I don't blame it either. Like, I kind of understand.
Yeah, I mean, I say we're happy single, but of course it's like we're content with being single. I would say it's not like we're like, you know, searching and going on Bumble right now and go searching crazy for boys. Like, I think that's not where we're at in our life. But of course, we want to go on dates. We want to,
I'll
you know,
shoot
like
my shot any day too,
of course.
still.
Like, you'll see us on the weekends in Shibuya, like trying to talk to people. Like, that is very much us at the same time. So, I don't know. I feel like we're saying a lot of things, but
I know. Confused. We're confused too. Okay. Give us some slack. I cried like 40 minutes ago
about your mom.
Yeah. This is where we're at right now.
Dating apps. It's just, let's do better.
Let's do better. Honestly, I hope someone who works at Bumble is watching this, hopefully, because you guys gotta do something about this fucking, like, it's weird. It's getting weird. Yeah, it's getting weird. It's getting not fun. Yeah. And I think, like, you should really reconsider your UI. That shit is weird.
っていうことです。
Yes.
Anyways.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Bye.